Hey everyone, welcome back to Crash Landing, episode number 33. And since the last episode, I fixed the atrocious mob spawner that I made. And that I completely derped on last episode. I completely did not remember that I needed at least 2x2 area for these spiders to spawn. So instead of like preventing them from spawning up there, yeah, I was really just having an off day last episode yesterday. So I went ahead and just decided, hey, instead of like preventing the spiders from spawning, let's just have them fall down and kill them too. So I just expanded the area to a 3x3 drop area all the way up. It did reduce, like 8 spawning spots, but that's alright. It's still doing a pretty good job of spawning mobs. Just flip the switch, the lights go out, and... Well, yeah, there they go. I was gonna say, usually they spawn. This is the part where you guys spawn. Hey, look, Fred joined us. Hi, Fred. We could punch him too if we want. I don't want your meat. Go away. Still haven't been able to find a... Ow. Are you aware that kind of hurt? Probably my fault for hitting him with a fire sword. But I still have yet to find a zombie villager, which is something I'm kind of wanting to get. Hopefully, I'll be able to find one at some point. But we do got a nice little bit of experience coming in. As you guys can see, I went ahead and implemented this into like the side of the wall. I thought it would be kind of cool. But we got a little bit of experience sitting there, which is awesome. So if we want to do some enchanting soon, we can. I've also done some cleaning up around my backpack. So I've got my backpack kind of organized a little bit better. And I pulled out all my tools and a lot of the junk that was in there. I put the tools up on the wall. I thought that was kind of cool. I also need to go ahead and refill you real fast. Boink. Nice. And last episode, at the end, we did complete all of the quests in basic survival. So we finally finished making a killing, which was pretty awesome. So we got Under Pressure done, Technological Revolution completed. We really pushed to finish all of those quests, which is nice. Last, we have Creating Life, but I'm going to wait a little bit before I decide on completing that for now. So we got that all taken care of. I've also done a little bit of work down here, upgrading the barrels for sand. Went ahead and just broke them all down and placed them back and upgraded them to a NK3 structure level, so it's gold, and applied a void upgrade to it, so that way it'll stay at 64 stacks, and anything else that's put into the barrel, sand-wise, will just be destroyed. So it'll just stay at 64. And yeah, I think that's more than enough for what I need. So I'm happy with that. But besides that, that's pretty much all I've done since the last episode. Today, I think I want to go ahead and start working on a little bit more of Applied Energistics. A few episodes ago, I was doing some Steve's Factory Manager, and oh my gosh, you guys don't even want to know how many hours I put in on episode 31 for all of this junk here. Yeah, I think it's time to do something a little bit more not so complex. That's the plan, at least. So I think we're going to go ahead and start on a little bit of auto crafting and Applied Energistics today. I think that would be a good idea. Plus, it would help us out on a lot of other things. Now, obviously, Steve's Factory Manager does do a pretty decent job. It's a little complicated, and I don't know it super well. And this is probably completely wrong. And I could make it better in some ways, but hey, I'm not going to say anything, and we're going to just kind of walk away for now. So let's head upstairs. Let's do some crafting. We got a little bit of crafting ahead of us. It shouldn't take too long because of the crafting system here. But let's see. I need to get into Applied Energistics. So we're going to need a crafting CPU for one. So we're going to need the advanced processors. Do I have any flux electrum? Ooh, we do. Sweet. So how many of those do I want? I know I'm going to need a few advanced processors. Now, if I'm not mistaken, those LX300 circuit boards, that's what they are, right? I totally just derped. These expansion cards, okay, yeah. We got those from a quest not long ago, so that's why I had those in there. We should still have some Electrum Blend, I think, in there, and expansion cards. Do I have all that stuff? No, I don't. I do have the expansion cards and plastic sheets. Ew. Oh, that's right. I used those for the cables last episode, but thankfully, I was thinking ahead. Oh, whew, that was close. I didn't use those. I hate using that plastic. I hate that recipe. It just stinks. All right, so we got that ready. Now, the pattern provider, which is another thing we're going to need, is going to be a little bit more pricey, it feels like. We need the conversion matrices, we need the advanced processor, and a storage cell. So, ouch. That's a little painful. All right, I'm thinking like 2 of those would be fine. Let's do 2 storage cells. And we already got the 2 advanced processors. We need the conversion matrices, so we're going to need 2 more. Oops. Oops, there goes the expansion cards. Oh, Lord. I should probably just go through and make all of those that I can. All right, give me all those. 14? Good. That should be enough for now. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. I don't know how many I need. I'm just going to craft up a whole bunch of them. That way I have them. All right, there we go. Let's just do like 4 of those, because I'm probably going to need some more of those too. And then we'll need 2 conversion matrices. Wait, what am I missing there? Oh, a crafting table. At least something I have. All right, so there we go. We got our pattern provider. That's the first major thing. And then we need the crafting CPUs. Actually, I want 2 of those. That's right. That's what I said. I said I wanted 2 of them. All right, there we go. So that'll have us 2 pages of patterns for our auto crafting, and then our CPU. So there's 1. Flux Electrum Blend. All right, I think we're gonna have to do a little bit more crafting. So I'm gonna need some Pyrotheum and some Flux Electrum Blend, which is Electrum Blend and Redstone. Okay. All right, we got a little bit of Flux Electrum Blend, and we got a little bit of Electrum, but let's grab like a stack of gold, a stack of silver, because I have the resources. Oh, it's nighttime. Crap. Did I just barely make it? Just barely made it. They were probably about to start spawning outside. I really should close that front door somehow. All right, let's see. Let's do this over here. Let's see the pulverizer. Let's go ahead and pull out that sulfur that was in there. And let's go ahead and start doing that there. I'll start getting that cooked up into some electrum there. And while we're at it, let's jump downstairs, grab like a stack of redstone, because we're doing pretty good on redstone, which is awesome. And we'll pop that in. There we go. It should start filling up in there. Now, another thing I need to start working on is getting some more sulfur in. I was looking through this, and coal is a good way of doing it. We get our pulverized coal from that, which we need for pyrotheum anyway. Another good way is blaze rods, but I kind of disabled and tore down my auto spawner, so that's not going to work out too well. But I've also noticed we can use soul sand netherrack to get the nether brick. It gives us 25% chance there in the induction smelter. So that one's not too bad. Might be a little bit more of a feasible idea, just because we're getting both soul sand and netherrack in from our sludge boiler out here. So could be a pretty decent idea to do. In fact, you know what? I don't know. Netherrack's kind of a pain. Let's do like 12 of those, and we'll just grab like a stack of soul sand. We'll see if we can get a little bit of sulfur from that. After this is done, of course. It's going to take just a minute, so let's leave that in inventory and wait. All right, destabilized redstone's good. Let's pull out the electrum blend. Let's start getting that going. Alright, so I've pretty much just been letting this thing fill up from the ender generator here. I put about like 10 eyes of ender in the ender generator, so it's been running for a couple hours now. Just slowly filling up the resonant energy cell. Alright, so that's good there. Alright, next off, we're going to need to start working on getting the frame up and running for the molecular assembler chamber. So How big exactly do I want to make this? Well, for one, where's the outside of it? There's the thing. That's the wireless access point, which actually would not be a bad idea to go ahead and work on soon, too. I see the heat vents. Where? Oh, there it is. The assembler containment wall. All right, yeah, we can make that easy. Let's just make a stack of that. We got all the resources for that. That's like no prob. Iron bars. Let's get like a couple stacks of those. Got plenty of stuff for that. Should have plenty of cables as well. Let's get a stack of... Or, that's fine. Thank you. All right. Now, next off is placement. I feel like I kind of want to put it like right here. But this wall is kind of, you know, like it's odd, so it's not... And then we got all those chests there too, so let's do a little bit of moving and rearranging for the moment. Let's just put these chests like over here. I really need to like clean these out and clean them up because it's just nasty. I mean, look at this stuff, especially this chest. It's just like, I'm just going to throw this random junk in here that I don't want in my E-system. That's basically what this chest is. This one's saplings, which is actually not bad. It's just kind of annoying. And then seeds in this one, pretty much. And I can't open it, so. Right, I'm going to need some food. Let's grab some baked potatoes for when we get hungry. Alright, this guy finally needs to get out of the way. He has been retired. Later, friend. Alright, now right here. This is what I'm thinking. This is the golden spot. Alright, I think I might need to remove a little bit, because what I'm thinking about doing as far as the mech is concerned is pretty much just building it like small base and then like tall. I think that would be pretty cool. Now, I guess I could build it off to like one side and then like fill the other side with something else. That might not be such a bad idea. But let's see what we can do. Let's build this into the ground just a little bit. We'll do a 3x3. Alright, and we need to leave the center portions as heat vents. So basically, all the edges need to be the containment walls. So let's see if we can just build this thing up. Alright, fine. You don't want to. I understand. Alright, and later we can obviously expand this out, but for now, this should be alright. Let's get these little micro blocks out of the way. Alright, yeah, that's perfect, actually. That'll fit our 2 pattern providers and our 1 crafting CPU. And I got more than enough containment walls for later and heat vents to expand when ready. Alright, so that's just a basic one. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, that was easy. Kind of want to make a bigger one now. Already. We were doing work on trying to get more stuff for it so that we could make it bigger. And yeah, let's put that in there. Flux to Electrum blend. Alright, so what were we needing exactly? We needed... I'm going to make it bigger. Let's just go all out. Let's just make this thing the size we want. Did you hear that? Sounded like something died. Whatever. Okay. It didn't bother me. No, I mean, it didn't hurt me or anything, so I shouldn't worry about it, I guess. What was I looking for? Pattern provider? I think it was the... Yeah, there we go. So we needed the Flux to Electrum blend. Exactly what did I have to do? Oh, right, the pyrotheum. The pyrotheum is sulfur, blaze powder. Okay. So we need sulfur. A good way to get sulfur... I could use that, or let's see what we can get from getting nether bricks. Because it wouldn't be bad to have some more nether bricks around either, so... Let's see what we can do there. How are we doing in there? Not too bad. It's gonna take a minute. Oh, well, that went through pretty quick. That was disappointment and a half. All right, let's pull this out. Let's go ahead and get this to finish the destabilized redstone. And I was gonna put coal in there. There you go. Let's go put this in the AE network. That's a lot of creepers out there. That is a lot of creepers. All right, let's just put the soul sand, the nether brick. Let's see. Electrum in there. Sulfur. All right, let's make a little bit of pyrothium. Don't know. Okay, yep. That's pretty much it. Until we get some more sulfur in, so. All right, you and you. Make me up some fluxed electrum blend. Or ingots, actually. So yeah, these recipes are a little nuts. It's a little crazy. But hey, makes it a little bit more fun too, I think. Alright, so we got all that. I kind of want to put this stuff away. I need some water. So, there, take that. But I definitely need to get some of this other stuff up and running. Like, I need to get a lot of Flux Electro Blend and everything for like later on. Let's see, let's just kind of pop some of these down real quick and see if I can get up here and start doing a little bit of expansion. The reason why I want to go up right here as well is because I want to try and see if I can not get stuck in there, but go like right next to our pneumatic craft setup and hope that, you know, maybe I can utilize that to where I could just, you know, tap into the AE system for pneumatic craft. I think that would be pretty awesome. That way we don't have to run cables everywhere. I mean, we'll have a few, obviously, but I think this would look kind of cool. Kind of like something like this. Hopefully we have enough resources for this this size. I think this would be a pretty good size. I don't think we have to worry about expanding after this. There should be enough. Like if we can get a couple more pattern providers and CPUs, I think that size should be perfect. Plus that looks kind of cool. I like that. I mean, obviously it's going to look different. Oh, God. The tree scared me. I don't even know why. That's just so jumpy right now. Alright. Let's see. And you know what? I'm going to just pop my jetpack on just for a second. Go ahead and fill all that in. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. Come on, there we go. Good morning. Right, let's try that one more time. Doop doop. Cool. Right, and then, so how many do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so I need 5 more things basically because we already got 3. So, all right, let's go see how we're doing upstairs. How we doing in here? 8 Fluxed Electrum Blend, 9 Sulfur, awesome. 12 of those. Still got a little bit left in there, which is fine. Alright, let's see. We need a little bit more pyrothium. So just give me everything that I can make. 18. That's pretty good. I can live with that. And let's go get some more of those, well, do we need that? Hold on, how many of these do I actually need? Because I need some regular just Flux Electrum Blend, not all ingots. Alright, so let's go back to Applied Energistics. I'm trying to get the LX300 cards made because they're a little bit of a nuisance. Alright, what am I missing there? Because I was not paying attention whatsoever. Ah, printed circuit boards. Okay. Do I have anything in here? Oh, there we go. Unassembled PCBs ready to go. Sweet. Alright, so we put that away. Go back to applied energistics. We should be able to craft some more of these printed circuit boards. There we go. And finally added capacitors and transistors. I had like 80 of each of those in the network ready to go for today. Just in case. Alright, so 2 or, I'm going to go with 3. Maybe. 3 pattern providers should be more than enough. I think. So let's do that. Need 1 more of those. And then we need to go ahead and craft the LX300. Oh. That's fine. I had 2 in my inventory, but I need those in just a second anyway. Alright, good. And that's where we need our flux electron blend. So let's go ahead and do that. Wait, what am I missing? Crafting table. Always missing a crafting table. Alright, so there we go. 3 pattern providers should be great. Alright, so with that, let's go ahead and put these guys in. We're going to put these at the top. Coming down. Oop, didn't mean to right click on it. So you got to be careful because you can actually right click on those just to access their inventories. So there we go. We got 3 of those, and then we just need 5 CPUs. 5 CPUs sound great. Alright, so let's go to... We just type in CPU. Just make it a lot easier on us. Alright, so pretty much all we need now is just some more of these expansion cards. Which... Ouch. That kind of hurt. Alright. Need a few more. 1, 2, 3. So the CPUs are going to speed it up, how fast it can actually craft. Alright, and... Alright, so we got pyrotheum. I guess we're just going to need to grab some more fluxed electron blend. Let's grab that. Probably need a little bit more redstone. Polarizer. There we go. Actually, no. Let's do that. And actually, hold on to a little bit. For just a second. Put that in there. Put that in there. That'll start making up some more flux electron blend in there. And then there's our ingots. Alright, nice. So we're pretty much just about to get this thing up and running. Alright, next, let's see. See, what I was thinking about doing, the whole plan here, eventually, if I wanted to, was running this all the way up to the top. I don't know how far I'm going to go, but for now this should be enough. But I couldn't run a line later on anyway. But having like on the top layer like more of our barrels and B-space them all together, and then have them just like storage bus them to the network. So like our sand, basically all of our stuff down here, like all this stuff, and just have all this B-spaced to our network in a different location. And then things like the sand. Don't really need to worry about the dust. Why do I not have any dust? Did it really go through all that quickly? Alright then. Seems to be doing alright though. Now, obviously I don't have a barrel or anything set up for this, but hey, we're doing pretty good on diamonds and emeralds. Ooh, let me just take those. Thank you. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. Now I can set something up for that later, but for now that's just, it's doing fine. It's no big deal. But diamonds are looking pretty good right now. Yeah, doing awesome. Alright, let's go check up on all of our stuff. See how it's doing up here. Alright, electron blend's done. Flux electrum ingots. There's more of that. Let's go ahead and get that cooked up, and that should be pretty good there for a minute. Let's see if we can get a couple more of these LX300s. Expansion cards. We need 1, We need one more of you, don't we? There we go. And we just need to go ahead and finish up crafting our CPUs. Alright, so there's you and you. 1, 2. Perfect. And finally ran out of silicon. Nice. I'll have to get some more of that crafted up shortly. Last 2 crafting CPUs to fill up the center. So the center has to be completely filled with either crafting CPUs or pattern providers. Now, obviously, you don't have to make this 3x3. You can make it like 4x4, you know, pretty much just about any size, as long as you follow these rules. As long as you follow the fact that you have to have the containment walls on the corners, basically all around it, and then inside of those corners, you need to have the heat vents. As long as you follow those rules, it should be all right. And then the center needs to be completely filled with either crafting CPUs or the pattern providers. And then to finish it up, ta-da! Beautiful. It looks good. I like it. It actually looks... I kind of like that. That builds into the structure really nicely. It's pretty awesome. All right, so now what we really need to do is get this thing hooked up to the network. Let's grab some cables. Why don't I have... Oh, okay. I probably use those in the crafting. 6 should be enough. Hopefully that should be enough to get us, like, over to here. What do you know? Perfect. All right, so we got that hooked up to the network. Good. All right, so that's accessible now. Pretty much now all we need is a pattern encoder. And then we'll need blink patterns as well. Oh. Great. And that scared me. Well, looks like we're going to need some of that silicon right now. All right, I'm going to use Certus quartz dust because I kind of have a lot of it. I got plenty. Let's just see if we can do that. Do I have any coal in these? No. You know, let's not use coal. Let's use usually I grab like half a stack of charcoal out of there. It just automatically refills. I got plenty of wood and stuff filling everything, so we're more than all right. Let's do that. And that. That should be more than enough for that. All right, did I have anything else running up here? Blazing pyrotheum, fluxed electrum blend. All right, let's just pull all this stuff out, and I'll put it in the network. Everything else should be good. Yep. Just so that way I have it. Now, as far as like filling in over there, like this empty spot, didn't really want it to be like that. I was thinking about doing the 4x4 thing all the way up, but then I would have like, if I wanted it to go up to the next level like that, which I kind of wanted this over the 4x4 anyway, I would have needed more pattern providers and CPUs and stuff to fill up the inside. So that's fine. I can live with that. It's no problem. All right, let's grab our silicon real quick, and let's get another expansion card made up of these processors. So we need the pattern encoder. Darn creepers out there. Alright, so there's our basic processor. Really? Flux dust? Give me like a stack of it. Yeah, give me 2 stacks. Yeah, I pulverized some a good amount of nether quartz. Nighttime. Sleep time. Probably didn't make it that time. That looks like that was a little late. Oh, actually no, it was perfect. Cool. Works for me. Alright, and then there's our pattern encoder. Alright, so we got this guy. We need to set him up. I'm thinking like right there. That's alright. Alright, so with that done, we need patterns. We should have an ample amount of these things in here. Or resources for that. Plenty of glass. We should have glowstone, Certus quartz, and iron. Really? What am I missing? Glowstone? I was gonna say I should have be able to make like almost like a stack of that stuff, like no problem. Alright, I guess we are missing a little glowstone. Can I pop this in my pulverizer? That should give us 4, right? Perfect. Cool. Alright, so with that, that's pretty much it. I can also put like a couple other like applied energistics things like right here, maybe like a crafting monitor or something. Might be kind of cool. But I don't really have enough time for that right now, I don't think. Crafting monitor. Fluid storage monitor might not be a bad idea either. No, we could make a crafting monitor. It's not as bad as I thought. Thankfully, it didn't make it like crazy. Just one of those do-jiggers, one of those do-hickeys, and then we get one of these whatcha-jiggers. Perfect. A whatcha-jigger. Sweet. Alright, let's put this guy right there. Cool. Alright, and that'll show us pretty much what's currently crafting, so we can see if something's like getting stuck in crafting and all that good stuff. Alright, good. We got an ample amount of glowstone now. We have plenty of glowstone, like, downstairs as well, so not worried about that. Alright, cool. Hey, I'm cool. I'm cool with that. 44 is perfect. Alright, and so pretty much all we gotta do, I'm just gonna leave those in there, and... Really? Okay, there we go. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem right. So just shift clicking on the arrow or the question mark right there will just put like a ghost image of the pattern in here for you that you can go ahead and encode. And then just toss that into the molecular assembler chamber. Awesome. All right, for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and close this up just to make it look nice. But guys, I think that's gonna about do it for today. I wanna say thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd really appreciate it. And then until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.